If you guys want to be able to dribble like this, whether you're ISOing on a low 3-point build or taking screens on a playmaking shot creator, drop a like on the video right now, because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys not only the best settings, badges, tips, animations, but I'm going to be showing you guys step by step exactly how to do all of these dribble moves in a complete dribble tutorial. So drop a like on the video right now, subscribe to the channel, and sit back, and I guarantee you by the end of this video, you will be a better dribbler in NBA 2K22. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka DF, and I am back at it with yet another banger. And today's video, I got a banger for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of dribble moves in this video, whether you're a play shot, whether you have a low ball handle, high ball handle. I'm going to be showing you multiple animations that you could use. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to dribble step by step. So like I said, drop a like on the video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Now, one thing to point out is that this dribble tutorial works for current gen and next gen, because next gen and current gen have the same engine. They are the same exact dribbling. It's the same gameplay. So this will be, current gen obviously, but if you play next gen, this dribble tutorial, these animations are the exact same, way to do them, and the exact same animations and everything. So either if you're on current or next, this dribble tutorial will be very helpful. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of moves that are in this game, whether it's there's 3 different ways to quick stop. I'm going to be showing you guys the new 2K17 step back that's back, the AI step back. I'm going to show you a new version of the speed glitch. It's not obviously the speed glitch, but it's a very fast speed boost that you're going to need, especially as a playmaking shot creator. The explosive behind the back, a bunch of crab animations as well. Basically just a bunch of dribble moves that you are going to need in NBA 2K22. And as you can see, I'm cooking up now in a couple of these clips. I'm using different animations. Now you got to remember, I get like an 84 ball handle with this build. So I'm also going to show you guys how to dribble with a play shot. Like in the beginning, you saw a play shot dribbling and it's my court in the park a little bit. He was moving very fast. I'm going to show you how to dribble like that as well. So once again, drop a like, sub up. We're going to show you guys everything from settings, badges, tips, your my core animations, and controller cam dribble tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys have any questions about dribbling in NBA 2K22, make sure to DM me on Twitter at @HH_YT. Anyways, let's get straight into this video, man. Let's get it. Okay, y'all, so we are going to start with the settings, the best settings for dribbling in NBA 2K22. So what you're going to want to do, click start. Doesn't matter if you're next gen or current gen. We're going to start with just the regular settings right here. And this doesn't really have to do with dribbling, but just make sure your shot feedback is on all shots. And that's really it for this one. You can turn off your menu music if you want to, but yeah, there's not really any controller settings in there. But where all the dribbling settings are at is controller settings, right? So you're going to want to put your vibration on, pro stick function. Put this on dribble moves, okay? Now, unless like you want to dunk with the right stick, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to put this on dribble moves. Even I was dunking with the right stick. I might take this off because I probably want to, do some reverse dunks. But if you put this on dribble moves only, you'll be able to do the rhythm dribbles. And eventually, when they release that 2K19 rhythm dribble in a season reward, you're definitely going to want to be able to use that one, because it's definitely going to be very overpowered. So yeah, if you want to be able to do rhythm dribbles, make sure your pro stick function is dribble moves only. Otherwise, it's just going to make you pump fake. And then make sure your pro stick orientation and your off-ball offensive mode are both on absolute. And then besides that, you should be good to go. Those are really all the controller settings you're going to need for dribbling. It's just simple as that. All right, now it is time to look at the best badges for dribbling. Now, lucky for myself, I don't have all my playmaking badges, but I have 18 out of 20. So I've actually tested a lot of these playmaking badges, so I'll be able to tell you which ones are good and bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I love ankle breaker. The only reason I don't have this on is because as of right now, and this is probably going to be patched by tomorrow actually, if you break someone's ankle in a game, there's like a really good chance that someone in the game lags out, and it could be yourself. So I didn't want to get an L off that, so I just took off ankle breaker completely. Anyways, the most important dribbling badge is 100% Hall of Fame quick first step or goal, whatever you get. Quick first step number 1, then handles for days, and then quick chain. Quick chain basically just makes your dribble moves faster. Quick first step, y'all know what that is. Handles for days, you lose less energy when you dribble. Now hyper drive, This is one of those badges that I tested and it's not as good. Basically, this is kind of like a downhill badge, but like it makes your dribble moves faster. So I wouldn't use this unless you're playing threes. Then I have Unpluckable. Definitely gonna need a needed badge. If you don't have Unpluckable on, you probably get ripped a lot, especially if you have a low ball handle. And then I have Bailout and Bullet Passer just for passing badges. Everything else I don't really need for dribbling. Like Space Creator I could test out, but I don't really need Triple Threat Juke because I'm not a spot up. Stop and Go, not really needed. So besides the badges I have on, the other good badges are probably Ankle Breaker and Space Creator. Besides that, for dribbling wise, unless you're on the threes with Hyperdrive, there's nothing that, you know, you really need. Nothing's like a need, you know what I mean? So those are definitely the best playmaking badges for NBA 2K22. Now, a couple tips for, you know, dribbling better in NBA 2K22, especially in the park. Basically, if you're at the top deck on the cruise ship, I don't know where this is in Next Gen Park, but make sure you go buy boost. There's also boost in the stage. I'm pretty sure there's a boost stand in the stage on Next Gen as well. Make sure you buy playmaking boost. It's gonna make even just lob passes go through more. It's gonna just make your dribbling better. You're not gonna get ripped as much. Make sure you buy playmaking boost. That could help a little bit. You don't have to. It's not like a must. It's not like a must like jump shot boost, but that could definitely help as well. Another thing you're gonna want to do after you buy your playmaking boost is there's one more thing that I'm gonna give you for a tip. Is basically we're gonna go to deck 15. We're actually gonna go to the Gatorade facility. Now this is where you're gonna do your drills to get your +4 in speed, acceleration, strength, all that stuff. So yeah, there's a bunch of drills that you can do here. There's some drills that are easier than others, but yeah, basically you're just gonna lose less energy. You know, you can get +4 stamina, speed, make your player faster, right? Acceleration, when you hold the right trigger, you're gonna be faster as well. You're just gonna be a faster dribbler if you get your Gatorade stuff done. So yeah, if you want to do that, if you really care about that, definitely make sure you get your Gatorade drills done. Now, another thing to point out, this doesn't really have to do with dribbling, but this is like an icon that is underneath your player when you do dribble or shoot. If you go to your My Player and you go to Jump Shot Splash, this is actually where you can not only customize like your green animations, but you can customize this little icon under you where you dribble. So you can either have a basketball or a flame, and you can actually pick a bunch of different colors. There's red, blue, green, yellow, purple, orange. I picked red, and I've been using the flame ever since I found this. So yeah, that's just another little cool thing that you could put on. That just it doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of like a graphic. So yeah, it's kind of a little icon under you that you unlock at a certain level. So yeah, once you get to that level, which is actually level 10, then yeah, you can just equip that right away. Now, the last thing we have to do is go show you guys these animations and get to the My Court. So the My Court is going to be under deck 8 on current gen. I'm not, you know, the My Court on next gen, y'all probably know where it is. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. You get the gist. Just get to your My Court, and what you're going to want to do is practice your dribble moves in here. Now we're gonna show you guys how to do every single dribble move in the My Court here, but before we do that, we're gonna have to go over the animations that you're going to need to equip. So make sure to drop a like on the video right now, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm about to show you guys the best dribbling animations, whether you are whether you have a high ball control or a low ball control. So we're first gonna go to the animation store because I'm gonna show you guys 2 drill moves that I don't have unlocked yet. Now I'm actually gonna show you guys my progression right quick. Currently I have an 84 ball control, so I need an 85 ball control to unlock the drill moves I'm about to show you. So I'm right below it. I'm gonna obviously get it once I even get to 96 overall. So, and right when I get to 96 overall, I'm gonna put these animations on. So I'm just gonna make sure you guys are aware of that. So the first one is gonna be signature size up. The signature size up that I can't get right now, that I would get if I could, is Derrick Rose. So if you have an 85 ball handle or more, use Derrick Rose. Another one that's good under signature combos that I cannot unlock yet, Kyrie Irving. I'm definitely going to be using this one when I hit 96 overall. So yeah, if you have an 85 ball handle or higher, use Kyrie Irving as your signature combo. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to my actual animations. And even with my actual animations, there's going to be multiple drill moves that are good and not good. So you're going to have to, I'm going to have to explain to you guys what your options. So don't just screenshot and copy down. These are my drill moves. By the way, these are my dunk packages. If you want to copy these down, I know some of you guys want them. Those are my dunk packages. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you guys want the jump shot. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to make a video on that jump shot. But anyways, these are my dribble moves. Now, dribble style, you can literally go with quick or power. It does not matter. It's really just personal preference. I'm going to use quick. Either one is good. Just use one of them. Do not use any other dribble style besides quick or power. Now, signature size up, you can go with, or like I said, the signature size up I want is Derrick Rose, but I don't have a good enough ball control right now. So if you don't have an 85 or more ball control, go with Zach LaVine. That is the second best option. Signature combos, once again, I would want Kyrie Irving for this, but I do not have an 85 ball control or more. So if you have lower than an 85 ball control, use James Harden. That is definitely the best signature combo available to you right now. Now, size up escape package. This is where it gets interesting, okay? There's only two options in my mind for the size up escape package, and that is LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. Do not use any other size up escape, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you which one is which. Now, LeBron James is going to give you the AI step back, okay? Now, the AI step back is that big step back that I do when I'm ISOing, right? So if you want to get that and you're an ISO player, equip a LeBron James. Now, if you're more of like a play shot, I'd recommend Kobe Bryant. Now, with the Kobe Bryant one, it gives you this big crab animation. And yeah, you don't get that with the LeBron one. The LeBron crab animation is not very good. But with the Kobe one, this is the animation where you get that huge crab animation, and your step back is not the big hop back, but it's just a little step back. Anyway, so yeah, you could choose between those. Right now, I have LeBron on, but I'd be going back and forth between these two. But yeah, right now I'm using the AI step back, so I have the LeBron James size up escape package. Anyways, the moving crossover, Stephen Curry. It's definitely the best moving crossover in the game. Wouldn't suggest any of the other ones. Yes, and by the way, I have other dribble moves bought just because I was testing all these dribble moves to see which ones were the best ones and watching other people to see what they were using. But anyways, moving behind the back. Yeah, I was really struggling finding the good moving behind the back. I had Damian Lillard on for a bit. That one's not too bad. But now I'm using Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard gets you down the court a lot faster, and it's good when you're driving to the basket, especially if you're an ISO player like myself. Moving spin, Kawhi Leonard. This is the only spin that gives you that like good spin back. Now, spin backs are really weird this year. Sometimes they don't work, sometimes they do, but the best spin back is Kawhi Leonard in the game right now. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have some better ones when we get later in the seasons, because obviously you guys know that a lot of these drill moves are not unlocked yet. Like, we don't even have the Curry slide in park yet, so there's going to be a lot of drill moves that aren't even in the game right now. That's why I'm going to make seasonal updates for dribble tutorials, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notice for those seasonal update dribble tutorials. Anyways, the best moving hesitation is not even close. It's Kevin Durant. This is the same one from 2K21 current gen that all these stage play shots use. So yeah, Kevin Durant, by far the best moving hesitation. Then we got the moving step back. This is a must. I don't care if you're an ISO build. I don't care if you're a play shot. I don't care if you're a center. If you can get this moving step back, Kyrie Irving, get it. This is the 2K17 step back, and I'm also going to teach you guys how, after this step back, it gives you a couple little crossovers. I'm going to teach you guys how to get rid of those crossovers and just go right out of this step back just like in 2K17. Anyways, triple threat styles, you can go with normal 7, normal 2, or normal 1. It really doesn't matter. I have normal 1 on right now. Park flashy passes, I do not have any on. Once again, you can screenshot these drill moves. You can change this out for Kobe Bryant. Other than that, most of these drill moves should be a must, except for, once again, the signature size up and signature combo based on what your ball control is, and then obviously dribble style. You can go either way with power and quick. But yeah, those are my dribble animations. Now let's get into the complete dribble tutorial. Now, right before I get into this dribble tutorial, you can either practice on the shoot around, or another one that's really good to practice on is the personal workout one, where it's like a 1v1 with an NBA player. You can invite them to your my court. I would suggest doing this one, but just to show you guys these drill moves, I'm just going to go into the shoot around. All right, so the first move I'm going to teach you guys how to do is the 2K17 step back, right? So basically, all you're going to want to do is, let's say I'm running to the left, right? You're going to hold the right trigger, run to the left with your left stick, and then you're just going to, while holding the right trigger, flick your right stick down. Simple as that. Running to the right, hold the right trigger, and flick right stick back. Running to the left, same thing. Right stick down. It's not that hard. Now, as you can see, sometimes if I flick the right stick down, it'll give me these little dribble animations, and now I'm stuck in them, right? You see this? So I do it, right? And then I get this little like crossover, like double crossover. Now, you can either let that animation play out, right, and get a little boost off of it like that, Or if you want to, hold the left stick immediately once he does the step back, move the left stick up immediately, and you can just go right out of the 2K17 step back immediately instead of waiting for the 2 crossovers. Now, if you don't hold the left stick up at the right time, those crossovers will just play out, so you have to make sure to hold it at the right time. Now, next, I'm gonna be showing you guys the new speed. It's not like a speed glitch, but it's like a really overpowered speed boost. And if you guys saw in the beginning clip, the play shot was doing it. Now, this one is basically all you're gonna do. Let's say the ball is in your left hand, right? You're gonna hold the right trigger, and then you're gonna hold the right stick up diagonal opposite ball handle up. So diagonal up right, and as soon as you do that, right after you do that, you're gonna hold the left stick and run right after that animation plays out. So I'm gonna hold it, then I'm gonna run, and then obviously vice versa. If the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna hold the right trigger, hold the right stick up diagonal left, and then I'm gonna run. So yeah, that's how you do it. It's actually very overpowered. It's a lot faster if you're on a play shot. Right now, I'm on a 6'5" two-way slashing playmaker, and as you can see by some clips on the screen, I have been killing dudes with this move. And you can combo this up with some crossovers or stuff and just literally spam this up the court, and you can actually just go crazy. But yeah, this move is literally unstoppable. If you don't have this move in your arsenal right now, you are definitely missing out. Anyways, the next move I'm going to do is the AI step back. Now, obviously, you need the LeBron James signature size up on. So if you don't have that on, then make sure to equip that. Basically, let's say it doesn't matter if the ball's in my right hand or my left hand, hold the right trigger and just hold the right stick down. Simple as that. Let's say I drive in, I just stop holding the left stick, and then I just hold the right stick down while I'm holding the right stick. So yeah, you can just, if you're driving, you can all of a sudden get it out of nowhere. So yeah, this is definitely a good move if you're an ISO player. If you're like a play shot, I wouldn't recommend this. But yeah, you have to make sure that you hold the right stick down and flick it down when your player like comes to a complete stop on its feet almost, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is definitely a good move to hit people with if they're expecting your drive, and then you just hit them back and you pull that shot. Simple as that. But obviously, you know, you're probably going to want to make it. Now for this next animation, I'm going to be showing you guys the Kobe crab. So what I have to do, since I have the LeBron size up on, I actually have to put on the Kobe size up, because you can't do this move unless you have the Kobe size of escape package. Now another thing I want to show you guys with this Kobe size of escape is that speed boost I was just showing you guys, that's really fast on play shots and even on my build. It looks a little different, so I'm going to do it on this one as well. Yeah, see, it looks a little different because the crossover, you know what I'm saying? So if you have the Kobe one on, it's gonna look a little different. You're gonna be a little higher up with your dribble. With the LeBron one, you're more like low to the ground, you know what I'm saying? But either way, it's fast as heck, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Kobe crab move, basically all you're gonna want to do is, let's say the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna hold the right trigger and then hold the right stick up diagonal left, and boom. Let's say the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold the right trigger and hold the right stick diagonal up right. And that's how you do it. You can literally spam this move. This is very good for crabs. And you can even like spam it back and forth and get this like 2K16 crossover kind of thing, 2K15 kind of thing. I don't know if you guys remember that, but look at this. Oh my God, I'm moving. That's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, you can spam it. It's definitely a W move. But I mean, when you're dribbling around and you want to get like a crab, you know, with a play shot and a screen or something, it's definitely a W move to do. You can even get crabs on ISO with it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend using this move if you're not going to use the AI step back 100%. Now, another thing to point out with the Kobe size up is that the AI step back, let's say, you know, you're saying, okay, why can't I do the AI step back on the Kobe? This is what it looks like, that step back instead. So instead of that big leap, you get this step back instead, which really isn't like that bad, to be honest. Like, I might go back to this Kobe one, but yeah, if you want the AI step back, then use LeBron. But Kobe, you can get this little crab, and you'll get, instead of the AI step back, you'll get this step back right here. Now the next thing is the rhythm dribble. Now once again, this rhythm dribble I have on right now is like not like crazy overpowered. If you guys remember, in 2K19 there was this huge rhythm dribble that's going to be back in 2K22. It's just not out with the seasonal rewards. If you dribble with Kyrie in like Blacktop, it's available to use. But anyways, it's going to be available eventually. So I want to teach you guys how to do a rhythm dribble. So basically, make sure your dribble moves are on, or your right stick or your pro stick function is on dribble moves only. And basically, you're going to hold the right trigger and just hold the right stick up. And this little animation is going to play out. Now, eventually, when this overpowered rhythm dribble comes back to the game that was in 2K19, basically, you're going to hold it up. And at a certain point, you're just going to let go and it's going to speed boost out. Now, this one isn't that bad. Like, this one, you can actually, like, kind of speed boost out of. Look at, I can get, like, a little crossover, let the animation play out a little bit, and I can just literally speed out of it. Watch. So, look at, I can let it play out, do it again, let it play out, and just, like, get a little speed out of it. And either I can go crossover and then go out of it, or I can literally just attack the rim. But look at how fast I can go out of that move. Like, it's actually not a bad thing to use, especially if you're an ISO player. Definitely take advantage of those rhythm dribbles, especially later in the year. Next is going to be the Kevin Durant hezzy. It's the same as 2K21 current gen. Let's say I'm running to the right. You're just gonna run with the right trigger and just flick the right stick to the right. If you're running to the left, you're gonna hold the right trigger and flick the left stick to the left. So yeah, this is obviously not as good for me right now because I only have an 84 ball control. But once I can speed boost off rip, like, this is going to look a lot better. It's going to look just like the 2K22 current gen one. But yeah, that's the best hesitation in the game by far. Next is the explosive behind the back. It's the same thing as 2K21 current gen. Basically, flick the right stick up like that little hesitation we were just doing. So the hesitation Kevin Durant thing that we're just doing, when you flick the right stick to the right, right after you flick the right stick to the right, you're going to hold the left trigger, and right after you hold the left trigger, you're going to let go of the left trigger and point the right stick down diagonal right, and then hold the right trigger to run the left, right? Kind of confusing, but I'm going to have some stuff on the screen. So flick the right stick to the right, and then diagonal down, hold on, and then diagonal down right, left trigger, right stick, or right trigger, and boom. Kind of explaining it kind of weird, but let's say I'm going to the left. You're gonna flick the left stick to the left for the hesitation. Then you're going to hold LT, flick the right stick down diagonal right, and then let go of LT and hold the right trigger and the left stick to run, right? So boom, 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 boom. And you could just keep doing this back and forth. Now, this is way faster if I can speed boost in the my court with a higher ball control, but y'all get the gist. If you're on a play shot, this is going to be way faster. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, one of the last dribbles I'm going to show you guys is the attacking behind the back. So let's say you're an ISO player and you're running straight down. You're going to hold the right trigger if the ball's in your right hand and flick the right stick down diagonal left. So I'm going to go right here and boom. It's just going to lead me straight to the basket, right? And it's the opposite if the ball's in your left hand and you're attacking the basket. You're going to hold the right trigger and then flick the right stick down diagonal right. And it completely changes the direction I'm going, but it's at the same time, it's still getting me to the destination that I want to go, which is the basket. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to show you guys how to quick stop. I'm also going to show you guys how to do this in my jump shot video again, but there's 3 ways to quick stop in NBA 2K22. Now, either you can just let go of everything, just like 2K20 quick stop and shoot. You could do that. So let's say I'm dribbling, and then all of a sudden let go of everything. Now, obviously, I'm not going to lie. I'm really bad at this one. It always makes me fade. But if you do it correctly, you know, I'm not going to sit here and attempt this until I get it perfectly. But if you do it correctly, it works, okay? Now, the second one, okay, is going to be the 2K21 current gen way, where let's say I'm running to the right. You're going to hold the right trigger and flick the left stick to the left. And then right as you're flicking to the right stick to the left, you're going to shoot the ball. And oh my god, I just realized I can't quick stop in the my court because I can't speed boost off rip in the my court. I can do it in game. I'll show some clips of me quick stopping, but that's not how I quick stop, okay? How I quick stop in 2K22 is left trigger. It's the most overpowered thing, okay? So let's say I'm running right here, boom. I can just shoot right off of that. And I can actually do this without speed boosting too. Left trigger, boom, shoot immediately. You actually don't need a speed boost to do this quick stop, and it's the best quick stop. It's the fastest one. All you do is just literally, if you want a quick stop, click the left trigger, boom, shoot immediately. Simple as that. Hold the left trigger, boom, shoot. I'm going to show you guys some clips on the screen of it in game with this 6'5" two-way slashing playmaker. It's obviously going to be way faster with a play shot, it's definitely the wave, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing seasonal updates on dribble moves, especially when they release new dribble moves every season, so I can teach you guys how to do the new dribble moves that come out every season. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications when I go, so you can get notified every time I go live and every time I upload another banger like this one. 1 million subscribers on the way. But anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Henry, aka HDF, and I'm out, y'all.
I ain't never had no friends, I was all alone. She ain't never called my phone, she left me on my own. They saying all girls are the same, farther than my thumb. She said, can you stay with me? Now I gotta go. Diamond dripping off my neck, it's wet. I'm about to flex up on my neck.